Hello, good evening. Can y'all hear me? I am trying a scheduled thing for the first time, so I hope it's broadcasting. Let me know if my volume's okay. Let me know if the background music is too loud. Okay, okay. So much people. Hello, hello. Alright, once again, hi Cyrus, hi The Korhazi Outlook, my favorite podcast for Grand Archive TCG, hi Sandy, hi Shoku, no Ko was here earlier, hi Ko, hi Ryan, oh hi Scour, oh my gosh, so many people, good evening, how's everyone doing tonight? Oh, thank you for the good luck, I need the good luck, because they're all here to crack demons, yeah. We need good pulls tonight. You can probably see some like shiny cards already on the screen. I'll explain a bit. These are the mostly the pulls I've gotten so far. Oh, Arcane set, yeah. I'm trying to get a playset of them, so I think I just need one more for my playset, so that'd be pretty cool. Okay, I think I can start. Good evening. If y'all don't know who I am, my name is Connie. Connie Kamafry, the fan artist for GA. And for those who are curious, the person with the blue hair is not me. I'm the crab. I'm the crab on the screen. The blue hair kid. He's my OC. My OC Campanella, as you may have seen in a certain Power Cell token. Let's. I'm trying to catch up with the chat. What do we want to pull? Okay, so today I got 2 boxes of Phantom Monarchs from Grand Archive's newest set. So far I have pulled roughly 2.5 cases. The pulls have been okay. I don't think I whiffed completely yet, but my pulls can definitely be better for sure. Manifesting CSR bomb shelters. Yeah, I think the Korhazi outlook, I'm gonna get you a CURIO bomb nurse so you can get one step closer to your playset of it. So in terms of what you see so far, these are the besides the arcane site, these are the ones that I personally pulled from my 2.5 cases. So the best one is the Terra site. Let's see. Yeah. These looking glass rares is kind of like they're super gorgeous. Like here, let me take out a sleeve. Like it just looks amazing. Like I really didn't know what they would look like when they first revealed like the images online, but dang, these look really good in person. I also did pull one CSR so far. I pulled the Jub Budge Budge. I'm kind of hyped for this. In terms of what I want CSR wise, I actually want the secret Bandersnatch with the frog on its head. I'm also trying to get a Bill CSR. I like the animals this set. I really like the animals. As you can see, my homie here, my homie here, Mr. Crawl. I love animals. So I really want more animal cards. I also did pull 2 foil URs. I think that's pretty cool. Okay, Ombre. I pulled this, and then I proceeded to pull like 4 non-foil Ombres, which is kind of it's okay. I'll take it. I'll take it. And then I also pulled a foil Palvor sword, which I'm pretty hyped about. Getting foil Regalia URs is always really good. And then I only pulled, out of my entire 2.5 cases so far, I only got 1 whopping Curio foil. Thank God it's actually one I kind of wanted. This Ducal seal. Yeah, like, photos and even videos don't really do it justice. You just really have to see it in person, but these just look so good. I really want another one. So, I'm actually okay if I don't hit a CSR in these 2. I just really want a Curio foil. So help me manifest it. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm trying to get a full playset of Arcane Site Looking Glass ones. I bought this one from a local the other day. Thank you for helping me get one step closer. Let me read the comments. Yeah, thank you, Cole, for the good wishes. Maybe it's arcane side. Yeah. Oh, is that SB? The raccoon? Good evening, good evening. Thank you for the manifestation of good pulls. We replaced that. We're winning nationals with it. Okay, I'm gonna keep my eyes out on you guys with Korhazi Outlook. They're so glossy in person, cameras don't do it justice. I fully agree with the looking glass sides. They look amazing in person. Traded for 2 Astra from locals and bought the last 2? Excellent, congratulations. Alright, without further ado, shall we get going? Alright, I'll let y'all choose between the left box or the right box. We will probably open both of them today unless I Omega High Roll on the first one. Alright, can y'all help me choose? Should I go with the left box? Right box? Bongo time. Trying to think. Should I just roll for it? Shuffle them together? I mean, I could. it that's a certain take. If I hit all the hits before I open the rest of my packs, that'll be funny. I could do that. Alright. While I wait to figure out which one to do, I'll just go ahead and break the seals off of these. Here we go. Have y'all seen the hidden Easter egg on these boxes yet? Can y'all see? Look at her. That's gonna be me when I open all my cases of PTM. Gonna open this other one while we're at it. Right. Since I opened this one first, let's go with this one. Alright. Shall I just shuffle these up together? I like the color of the inside boxes. It used to be completely white. I like how it's colored now. Alright. As per my usual ritual when opening PTM or Grand Archive stuff, I usually like to give them some rough love, you know? Alright, let's go. What I usually do in person though is I actually like to get the boxes. I like to throw it up in the air as high as I can. The higher I throw it, the higher chances I get a good rarity. That's my general stats. All right, here we go. All right, I like opening it through the perforations. So if you all can see the holes on the side, I like to stick in my thumbnail there. Open that super easily. I think whoever taught me this because back when I opened like through the normal things here, I would always whiff. All right, here we go. We got. Also, I didn't read all the cards of PTM yet, so we'll see how it goes. I might stop and read some of these cards. You got Merlin. Yeah, I also found out about how if you recollect 3 or more cards and you had to put a sheen counter on stuff. I thought that was really unique. You got Vestal Priestess. 3 cost 1/4, intercept for cover 4, but she's not a 3 cost 2/3, so I think she is mid. March on. Yeah, I know Testament's gonna be pretty hyped this season. Burning Aether Charge can roll 2, deal 2 damage to target champion, then you may load. It's pretty okay. Oh, about slow speed? That's mid. Croaking Webfoot. Frogs are always welcome here. Oh, it's not conditional floating. That's pretty good. Refreshing Charge. Recover 3 floating memory. That's pretty good. Got Smoke Bombs. I really like the reprints of the Regalia this set so far. It's really nice. And oh, SR. It's the boy. The boy. Excellent. I love my Jub Jub. I was thinking about making a Budge Budge fan token. I don't know how I should do it. Maybe just like an acrylic thing or like a piece of like one of these types of like paper tokens. What do y'all think? Okay, I'll put commons and uncommons. I'm gonna donate to a friend or a local because I already got my master playset of commons and uncommons, and then rares and above I'll hold on to. Wait, seconds. Yeah, bridge token. Alright, we got Moat Seer. 2 cost fast speed, deal 2 damage target unit as usual. Then remove 2 Sheen counters. If you do additional 2 damage. This is the 2 cost 4 damage. That's pretty good actually. Here beyond. Target unit gains true sight. That's always okay. And you can ephemerate it, but it's not a Spectre card. That's interesting. Is this one of the few cards that are not Spectre, but you can ephemerate it? You got our classic 3 cost 2/3. True Sight, that's pretty good. It can help clear a cat one day. Windfall check, Command Chessman, that opponent banishes 3 cards from the graveyard. That's like almost like Charge Directive, I think. Here's our first foil. Soul Trace Tessellation. What? That looks nice. Alcade. I think it's a new artist or art studio that joined GA. I think they started with the Tristan Smoke Bombs and the Surveil promo from last season. But yeah, I like their art. 2 cost fast, prepare 1, put 3 Sheen counters in target unit. If it's prepared, put an additional Sheen count for every 3 cards in your banishment. I don't know. I actually don't really know too much about like Merlin Tech. Is that a good card? Alright, well, that's our first foil. We'll take it. Hey! What the? The same card? Okay, that's interesting. Surveil that wins. Thank God it's a reprint for a good staple card. And Pearliest Mend. I know Shoku wants this, I think. It's a Diana Umbra card. I like how for was it Wonderland World, they made it flavor-wise so weebs can actually make some Umbra Diana support to buffer from the Azoth Diana. So I thought that was a really cool idea. Oh, Mitch from Marla's Marketplace. Good evening, good evening. How y'all doing? We just started our first box. Alright, where should go here? Alright, third pack. Are there any cards that y'all are looking for this season? 2TM? Or I guess the question is like, are there any decks that y'all want to make and need cards for? Ooh, Shoko wants to make a deck out of Pearliest Mend. Yeah, I want to see that, I want to see that. Alright, we got Queen Piece. I know SB really likes Chessmen, so this one's for you. Speaking Chessmen, Golden Rook. So it's a 3 cost 1/4. If it's attacking unit with the even life stat, it gets +1. So I guess, is it Rooks that are the even odd, or is it like the Water Wind that's different? Lurking Assailant. How many Lurking Assailant reprints do we have? Many. Spark Link. Each player draws a card to memory, so it's basically increasing danger, but you get floating? Hey, Korhazi Outlook, it's your favorite card. Bomb Shot Nurse. This is a pretty cool card because she's a 3 cost 1/4, so she's a little harder to clear. But then if she's distant, you can just recover 3, and especially if you're becoming, was it the Diana, the level 1 on enter? I think it was if any of your units is distant, then you get to do it. Or does Diana need to be distant? You want RDO reprints? Yeah. I'm excited for RDO too. Sacrifice play. Lots of chessmen in this pack. Sacrifice up to 2 awake chessmen. Oh yeah, this is the one that helps makes one of your pawns potentially into a queen piece, I think. Bomb Shot Nurse is a good omen. Oh, hi, Ken Marco. Good evening, good evening. I'm only opening 2 boxes today. I already opened 2.5 cases in the past week. These are my hits so far from my. Here, let me move my hand away. These ones are the ones I hit so far. But yeah, we're still on our first box. I think we're in pack 3-ish. The 2 sites, so this one I got in one of my cases in my initial opening weekend, and then the arcane site I bought from a local over the weekend. But I really like the art, and I really want to play some of this. New Diana might work nice with her as a main distant enablers. Yeah. Oh, Scabby, you want Lost Province Ticket to the Afterlife? Yeah. Oh yeah. So out of my 2.5 cases, I ended up pulling 3 tickets to the Afterlife. And like a lot of my friends did not pull any tickets, so I was able to trade them away. I did not pull a single Lost Providence yet. I need a Lost Providence. But I heard they're short printed, but at least they're getting a reprint. You do not want to pay the outrageous yeah. Like was it yesterday? I looked up on TCG Player, like a non-foil Lost Providence was like almost $200. I thought that was ridiculous. Alright. Our rare is Gemini Starbearer. On enter, summon an astral shard token, so the glimpsing shard that Diana has. And then you tap her as a spell, deal X damage to target unit, or X amount of objects in your astral shard you control. This is like what I wish like Cell Converter would be. Like I like how like he makes the tokens, but it's really hard for him to deal damage because the tokens come in rested. But for her, you just need to tap her and deal damage. Man, the potential. Oh yeah, speaking of Cell Converter, have y'all seen Fractal of Insight? There was a local that happened that got recorded with open deck lists, and I think it was called like Patches at Manila. But there was a deck that did pretty well. That was a Water Vanitas that played Overlord and Cell Converter, and I think it went like 3-1-1. I think I want to play that. I'll do anything. And the Divine Relic in that deck is also a Mercurial Heart, which is like everything I want and more. So I might try that out locals. All right, we got Lost Being. We love our animals here. The Morning Veil Bound. She's really cute. I really like her. Like I know this artist. I can't read the name, but like I know they did 2 of the ALC Ultra Edition exclusive cards, but I really like the art style. Royal Oathguard, 3 cost 3/4. Wait, there's a bigger. But Exalted. Smoge. We got Crystal Vein Awakening. Oh, this is yeah, at locals yesterday, yeah, I saw a person play this and it was really interesting. Yeah, the Obelisk, I feel like there's potential, but I don't know. I heard rumors that Wind Merlin's really good, Water Merlin's kind of stupid with the Labyrinth. I'm curious what the meta's gonna shake out to be like this season. Oh, the Fire Ride from that event's incredible, bro. I saved the list for that Fire Ride deck. It's so good. Like, I love red hair. I love March hair. The fact that that deck plays both of them and has like the Chao Evolution as like red hair enablers. I freaking love that so much. Singeing Leap. 1 damage to your champion becomes distant. That's pretty good. There was a fire aggro Aether Charge Diana that I went against at Store Champs last season, and I remember that rolled me, but it was a really cool deck. This is Erupting Rhapsody, but Exalted. Summon Pawn. This is like baby gray, baby silver, but Chessman. And Luster Shroud. Next time target unit will be dealt damage, prevent 3. So it's kind of like a deflecting edge, but then you can ephemerate it. I don't know, is this a good card? Alright, next pack. Yeah, the Erupting. Yeah, so all the people who missed out on the OG Erupting, y'all can play it now. Kind of. Oh my god, Lemon, good evening! Am I going to be mad in being here? Don't worry, I only pulled 1 foil so far. I put all my shinies on top from my opening from last week just so I can like not feel as bad if I whip these 2 boxes. But we'll see who wins on top here. Wait, there's a lot of cards from LK this season. Oh, my audio is really low? Thank you for letting me know. That's interesting. Let me check this settings out real quick. Mm, yeah, my mic is like all the way up on the OBS. Maybe I just need to speak closer. Guess my mic is a little bit farther away. Hopefully this is better. All right, let me know. All right, to continue, we got allocate infinite. Is it scintillation? I'll look that up later. Move all machine counters from target unit to your fractured memories and deal 1+X damage to that unit where X machine counters move this way. That sounds true. I saw the curio foil of this at locals the other day. It looked really, really good. My mic should be hitting yellow in the OBS. Okay. It's like barely hitting the yellow. The toggle's all the way up though, so maybe wait, if I did this, does this change anything? I know there's like scroll wheels on this mic. I got a new mic the other day. Does this work? Does this work? It should just bring it closer to me. Ugh. Okay, let's try this. All right. Next card, Golden Knight. 3 cost 2/3. We'll always take that, and then you can swing for 3 damage for certain things. That's pretty good. We saw this one earlier. Bombshell Nurse again. Okay, this one goes to you, Korhazi Outlook. Audio is completely fine for me, by the way. Thank you. Yeah. I know, yeah, I remember that the mic thing was quiet in my previous stream, so maybe it's just a matter of me moving closer to the mic. Veiling Breeze, thank you for the reprint. I always wonder if the girl in this Veiling Breeze is the same as the Judge promo Veiling Breeze. I feel like they look really similar. Maybe they're distant cousins. Maybe it's a distorted version of the girl from the Judge promo, you know? Ring and Woven Chrysalis. Next time damage will be dealt to the champion. Prevent all but one. Oh, so this is like a water barrier? And then you put 2 Sheen counters. Oh, directly on your fractured memories. That's pretty good. Reveal the Gambit. Premier Studio. As an additional cost, sacrifice. So I guess Gambit cards are like you sacrifice a Chessman thing, right? Hello, Nerd12485. Good evening. I'm just opening up some Grand Archive Phantom Monarch cards. We're still in the first box. I have 2 boxes tonight. Different eye color nose. Oh, really? Wow. Maybe it is a distortion. And we have, oh, SR Gil. That only means one thing. Tweety. I like her. I really want to play her this set. She's like the one that she can swing for once, and after that she just becomes a taunt. But I think that's still pretty good. You can also like imbue her for like cerulean stuff. I'm also using my personal phone as my hand cam right now, and the other ones is pretty good, I think. What do y'all think? Alright, Astral Shard works with that girl from earlier. Night Bark. Okay, so I really want a curio of my boy here. I'm trying to make a Spectre Alice deck for the season, and I think he's good. People are telling me he's bad, but I think he's good because I can play him with Bill. That's my main reasoning. Fast Cure reprint, thank God. I heard Fast Cure from FTC at one point were like $1 for 1 copy of a non-foil. I thought that was crazy. So thank you for the reprint. Gilded Pyre, 2 cost fast, 2 damage. Oh, this is the one that was in that Fire Ride deck list from that interesting list. Yeah, I thought this was a cool one. Wait, all these are drawn by Alcade. Wow, they draw a lot this set. Oh, Barker proved them wrong. Yeah, Shoku. I'll prove everyone wrong. Flickering Afterglow, aka the Akira card. It's a 3 cost 4 damage. But it can be For each sheen. Oh, so this could be like a free 4 damage. Is that what it is? Good evening! Curio of the dog too, you get it! You get it. The dog looks so good. Well, Brooke, this is basically a draw card in memory. This is basically a backup charger, but domain. Is this good, SB? I know SB plays domains a lot. 7 new. Exalted, 7 cost. Oh, but you can kindle it. And, oh, okay, so it's like 8 damage kindle. Oh, that's interesting. I think I got a foil of this. We got a rare. I don't remember this. What the? Return to the depths. The next time damage will be dealt. Oh, so this is like similar to the other one, but CL version. With 3 more damage prevented this way, banish a card from a graveyard, put an omen counter on it. Oh, that's interesting. I did not see that card on the list yet. Blood and Luxem Xander. Free 6 cards into memory. You're right! Yeah, I played against a water Luxem Xander yesterday at locals, and I forgot how scary Luxem is. I haven't gone paired into one in a while. Yeah, I remember Water Xander was my very first second Grand Archive, like way back in DOA season. But yeah, I remember doing the reveal, uncover the plot, healing, Bajillion every turn. That was nice. It's not great from your testing. Ah, so close, so close. Yeah, one day Tony will be super playable. Alright, we got Gleaming Smolder. Draw a card, discard card, but it's 2 cost fast? That's excellent. Yeah, if a fire element was discarded, choose a unit, put 2 sheet counters. Oh, that's pretty good. Golden Gambit. I've seen this card in certain chessmen lists. Is this a good one? 3 cost fast. Sacrifice. Ah, it's like turbocharge, but fast speed for Alice. Wait, that's pretty good. I see the appeal. Is that TM32 Shinja? Good evening, Shinja. I haven't pulled anything good yet. Can I like pull like a CUR Alice number 32 so I can trade it with your 37 CUR Alice? We'll see, we'll see. Marking Assailant, the Obelisk, get the Pyre for the Rydek. Vice Bishop. Yeah, I got 2 foils of her, but I've seen like curios of her too. She looks really pretty. She has stealth if you control at least 1 pawn ally, and she gets +1 if she's attacking an odd lifestyle. So I guess the odd even depends if it's like a bishop or a rook. Diana. Oh yeah, of course. I got 1 card that has Diana on it. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Buffeting Hurricane, aka Buffet Hurricane. It's basically a Razor Gale, but more limited. Shinja here, I'm out. Bye. What the? You'll be happy. That's crazy. Okay, here's an SR. Oh, more Merlin. Crystallized Anthem. To prevent the next 2 damage that will be dealt to each unit you control this turn, when damage is prevented this way, put 2 Sheen counters on your fractured memories directly. Oh. And at the beginning of your next recollection phase, memorize objects you control get +1 for every 6 counters on your fractured memories until end of turn. That's pretty good. And that works for the obelisk and also your sword, right? The crystal sword. It's an SR, so I hope it's a good card. Right, next back. I have not hit the UR yet either. I really hope I can get Lost Providence. Get my money's worth, you know? Right, yeah, speaking of memorite, yeah, so this would get buffed from that previous card. My boy. Please, can you show up a little bit shinier next time I see you? Got the 3 cost 2/3 potential cat killer. Hey, another bomb shot nurse. Wow, I'm pulling them left and right today. Another Veiling Breeze. Equivalent exchange. Summon a Lost Being token rested, then you may banish 2 ally cards from a single graveyard. If you do, wake up and put a buff counter on it. What was the stat line for that? The Lost Being. 2/2, so it becomes a 3/3? That's pretty good. Suffocating Ash. So it's basically if you're Alice or a cleric, it's a 1 cost. Negate target activation. Oh, so this is like Tether and Flames, but like slightly better. Yeah, I kind of needed this. I only pulled like 1 or 2 of these so far. Put the top 2 cards of your deck into your graveyard. Oh, so this is like a Genbu support with the Tamer class bonus. Oh, that's nice. It's like it's easy to yeah, it does look like him, yeah. Alright, next one. We got Astral Shard again. Golden Knight. I'll go past the ones I've already pulled. We got the Akira card. Oh, here's a new one. Drifting Abyssal. That turtle guy. He's Ikemen. I like him. We put a Haunt counter, and he's a 2. So you can put him in your graveyard. You can bring out Jabberwocky. You can banish him. That's pretty good. Oh, it's a rare foil. Maybe? This is my second Merlin foil of the night. Glassgale Flock. This is the bird one. Nice. That looks actually really pretty. Can y'all see how shiny this is? It's like really blinding. I love the foils. Like, I feel like the foils always like get shinier and shinier every set. Crystal Accretion for the Sheen counter on each unit with Sheen counter on it. Okay. Enfeebling Orb, basically blinding orb are free. Still think Genbu is still strong with this upcoming season. I'm not sure. I feel like I think it kind of depends on whether or not Spectre Alice becomes a thing. Because if Spectre Alice is like really powerful, then people would put in like anti or like graveyard hate, whether that's like Cleansing Reunion, the raccoon. I think Censor still shuts down Genbu in the sense that like you run out of floating memory, so there's that too. Is that orb any good? I used to play Blinding Orb quite a lot in my decks, and this is just like a free version of it, right? So I think it's good. I think it's good. But at the same time, I don't know. I don't think the decks I play right now would use it. Anything is strong enough if you cope hard enough. Exactly. That's me with Mercurial Heart as my divine relic in the set. You get it. The graveyard hate in the set is pretty nasty. Yeah, it is really nasty. Yeah, Thurible. I've gotten Thurible way too many times this set. Nation. Oh, I've seen some CL decks use this card, even though it's a Alice bonus. Recover 8 plus X. X is twice the amount of curse cards in your champion's lineage. Oh, so yeah, I can see why some CL decks will play this. It's just a flat out recover 8, and then you'll probably play like Umbra Sight in CL, so it's pretty good. Oh, good evening. I still don't know how to pronounce like your handle. I know you though. Good evening, Sir Long. Was it Sir Longtard? When you get hit with the trifecta of Censor, Null, Viridian, Genbu, you just want to pack up your stuff and go home. Yeah, I feel that. I get that. Diana's meta, yes. Kind of like that with Cursebreaker. Oh, Cursebreaker! Wait, that's so true. Yeah, because you're gonna stack up like 4 curses on you. Diana's meta in your She is always meta, if you believe in it. Just like how I always think Cell Converter's meta. People just don't know it yet. Off with her head. 2 cost 2. So it's an anti-unique ally. Interesting. There's Fast Gear. Cute girly. Spell Shroud. But it still doesn't protect like Jabberwocky from like a Dream Fairy. Dream Fairy's really strong. Windfall check. Burning Aether charge. I don't think you saw this one yet. Tempestuous Conviction. Exalted 4 costs. Oh, that's 2 costs if you're like CL. Target unit gains Spell Shroud. If your influence is 5 or less, draw a card into your memory. Oh, I guess if you're CL, you go pretty neg once you hit level 3 and this is Exalted. It's pretty good. If you say with confidence, you're correct. Yeah, that's pretty meta. Stardust Oracle. I like the art for this. This is the same artist who drew Cheshire Cat and Tata. 2 cost imbue Astra. That's really hard. She has stealth at the beginning of your end phase. Oh, so you can prep her with this girl, the Gemini Starbearer. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, SR Die. That only means one of two things. We got Alice Williams Monarch. These are actually kind of hard to pull, I think. So I remember when I pulled my 2.5 cases, I pulled a few of this one, but I didn't pull a single Umbra Alice one. So I had to trade one with one of my friends. But that's good. I'll take that. Now, if she was extra shiny, we'll take her even more. But I do want the Umbra one more than the Chessman one. Right? Oh, I think I see a full art here. I think we have our UR in this one. It's got Palm Piece, Polish and Flourish. This is remove all sheen counters from units you control. Just flat out everything? That's pretty good. Golden Rook, Drown in Sorrow, recover one, put a haunt counter, and you can do it again. I also like this card because it's a really good reference for Alice. I'm working on a Phantasmagoria token proxy, and this card has been amazing in terms of art references. Not shiny match, yeah. Oh, this is new. Mistral Ranger. As long as you've activated a Aether charge, she becomes a 2-cost 2/3 with range 2. We got Golden Bishop. Hi, King! Good evening, good evening! I'm still on my first box of 2 boxes tonight for PTM. How you doing? And I got this one. Burnished Obelisk, and our UR is right under here. Place your bets. It is. Oh, we'll take that. Labyrinth Jeweled Opus. I think this is my second copy. That's pretty good. We'll take this one. I tested against a Water Merlin with one of my friends the other day, and this card is the bane of my existence and made me seriously consider just maining Fantasia removal by default. Stream's getting boring. Can your channel and your skill just open the CUR, please? Come on. I wish I could do that, man. No, I can go flights and CSRs. Thank you. Yeah, we'll take the Labyrinth. It's much better than me pulling Ombre, knock on wood. I don't want another Ombre. Alright, we got Shardwing, Golden Gambit, Polishing Flourish, the Turtle Dude, Windfall Check. Where are my Curio foils? Marcall, I have the icon for this on Omnidex. I have this guy's icon. When will I get an anime character on my Omnidex icon? Embrace Dwar. Until end of turn, all allies gain stealth, and if you have more than one Umbra Omens, draw a card to memory. That's pretty good, I think. And we have Bird. Bird support. I want more bird support. I want more harmony melody support. I want Alan support. I'm gonna say it again. I want Alan support. I need Alan support. 8 CURs in a single pack. That's like a god pack in Pokemon. Bro, if only that would go insane. I mean, what if RDO is like one of those like Pokemon packs that you know, like at least in Japanese side Pokemon TCG at the end of the year they do those like festival Omatsuri packs where they put like a bunch of really cool reprints and like guaranteed like hit and stuff. Who's Alan? Shinja, shaking my head. You don't get it. You don't get it, man. Grave Gateau, basically Forest Cake, but more mid. Burning Aether Charge. Is Alan an ally? Anyway, Drown in Sorrow. Oh, here's a foil. Hey, we'll take that. Wow, this first box is literally just a Merlin foil thing. Not a Curio, but hey, foil Memory Blade. We'll take that. Nice. Connie Devans, Alan support. Thank you, James. Thank you, James, for advocating for my need. I only know that's true. That's an Alan. Pass it together. I have a friend who's really interested in playing this one. So it's kind of complicated because you have to activate during opponent's turn, but you can do that at like your end step. And sacrifice any amount of memorized objects. Target weapon you control gets plus X, which is the amount of things you sacrifice, and then you put that many sheen counters on your fractured memory. So you can combine this with was it that Crux card from the Reco deck? The one that has a CSR? Terminus? I think that's pretty good. Wavekeeper's Bond. I keep forgetting this is not a Regalia. Whenever your champion levels up, recover 2. And then you can sacrifice and draw a card. So this is really good if you started with it, but it's not that great, like, late game. Alright, Crux. It's basically a 2-cost fast, gain stealth with prep counter. I like the art. Alright, we got 3. Yeah, I think I should just speed through the rest of these packs if you already hit 3 foils in the UR. Whoops. My light went off. We got the Vector Servant, we got the Priestess, we got the Pawn. I really want to play with Facet Together. Yeah, I think Facet Together is like really strong. Like I don't know which one's stronger. If it's Wind Merlin or what's it, Water Merlin? Which one do y'all think will be stronger? Fire Merlin I think is really cool, but I feel like if you want to play Fire Merlin now, I would just play the OG Fire Merlin. And then there's that new Exalted card that's like just flat out deal 4 damage and you can do that twice. Vocal Seal, the one I have the CURIO for. I want more cards like you. Got Cruxite. Yeah, ooh, SR. Mirrorbound Covenant. Draw a card into your memory. This is advantageous, so it just sticks. Maximum influence is 7. So this is just like a mandate, but main deck. Probably water stronger. Probably with the labyrinth. Right, we'll speed through here. We got this. We got Stolen Chance. Move a prep counter. And target champion. If it was. Wait, what? Remove a prep counter from target champion. If a prep counter was removed this way, draw a card. Oh, so you steal their prep counter. Oh, that's interesting. March on. Oh yeah, this card is just good. It's just like, even if you don't play Merlin, it's just a flat 2-cost recover 3 with floating. That's like unconditional. That's crazy. Fellowship's Gale just wants to get the +1 for each ally you control. Ooh, yeah, the Spectre Mouse. Sacrifice if she's not ephemeral, draw a card in memory, otherwise recover 3. So this is kind of like the water version of the Dodo Bird, I guess, because you can both sacrifice them to get a draw card memory. You get to rob Tristan of a draw when she levels to 2. You're right! Yeah! Wait, that's really good! Yeah, so like, I guess you can respond to her materialization to level 2, or level up to level 2 through like DG. Ah, that's really smart. And you get to draw a card out of it. Card neutral. Castling. I like the art for this one. Yeah, it's you control Hunt and Lily is basically what this card is telling you. You can protect your guys. Oh yeah, that is anti-different tech, huh? And I guess it's also like anti-Merlin tech because like Merlin 3's on enter is like you need to have like 8 sheen counters to get a prep counter, and then after that you'll see the nightmare that is the Mercenaries Blade Pendragon loop tech. Siege Mauler. 3 cost 2/3. Oh, attack your domain to get +2. Heck yeah. Got the Akira card again. Weiss Knight. Yeah, this is a card that I was like, why is the art on this like so goated for a common? Curios of this will go insane. Whenever you activate Trustman command card, she gets unblockable. That's pretty good. Betraying Blade. reprint. I like the art for that one. Yeah, she's cool. I really like her. 3 costs 4/3 with range 3, so she can swing for 7. And then whenever she becomes instant, you can have each player draw a card. That's so cool. Hey, Briar Spindle. The one Briar support. I'll take it. What do y'all think about Briar? Or I feel like a lot of people are saying like Water Chessman is significantly better than Wind Chessman just because like the king and queen in the wind element are like non-existent. Especially with Sprout being Umbra, so you can't really play it. But the water one you can play like Snow White, you can play Hunt, you can play Lily. So much potential. This one's cute, I like her. An Aether Charge. Twisted Verdict. I don't think we got this one. This is not Hunt though. I wonder who that is. Maybe it's the King of Hearts? Because it has hearts on it. I guess like maybe after this lore-wise, it's like Diana gets into trouble, she gets into trial, and then like Virida's like off with her head, and Sion's like no, off with your head. Maybe that's what it is. Good Frog. And Fuel, SR, Fire. Where's she? Watch this. Wow! We got Tweedledee and Tweedledum in the same box. That's pretty cool. I'll take that. I feel like playability-wise, I like Tweedledee just a little bit more than Tweedledum, just because like Tweedledum, like you can't choose the target, so you need to be like really confident. That's like the thing you want to hit is like the only thing that exists. Snow White is too good. I know Snow White is really cool if you're the one playing it. If you're not the one playing it, then I hate Snow White. The Blade, got the Cake, Lurking Assailant, Croaking Webfoot, Windfall Check. Oh, I don't think I saw this one yet. Bishop's Cross. It's a command, so 2 costs 2. On kill, if the killed unit had an odd life stat draw. Okay, so I guess Bishop is odd, rooks are even? The odds were never in your favor. That's funny. Aetherwing's Ward. Target Aetherwing weapon gets Spell Shroud. If your champion is distant, draw a card. So I guess this is similar to the gun shield card. Deploy gun shield, is that what it is? In Azoth, but for Aethers. Remnant of Will. Yeah, this is the one I'm playing right now. I'm trying to build the Spectralis. I'm playing this one in my deck right now. Because you put 2 honk counters to recover 4, then you put another 2 honk counters to recover 4 with the Ephemerate, so you get 4 honk counters and you recover 8. That's pretty good, I think. Right, next pack. Ooh. See numbers go up. Hello, other people who are chilling. Welcome. I'm just opening some Grand Archive Phantom Monarchs packs. I'm still in box 1 of 2. We pulled 3 foils so far. But we'll see what I can get. Mirrored Confrontation. Each player may reveal a champion with base level 3. Each player that does draws a card into the memory and recovers 2. I think this card is kind... Actually, no, you can do this early on. You don't have to be level 3 to play this. Polishing Flourish is good. March On is good. Fellowship Scale. Rosewing Hollow. She's a Spectre, right? 3 costs 2/2, or you can banish her from the graveyard for the honk counter. Then, if there are 6 or more honk counters on it, choose a Spectre against it. I feel like I'd rather play someone else instead of her. Cleansing Reunion reprint. I really like the art on this one. Like, I don't know which Cleansing Reunion I want to play, because this one's really good, but the Azoth one is like Claude dead, and it has like the Dahlia and Rose who are there and like basically greeting him in the afterlife, because you don't see the gears on Rose and Dahlia's like arms. But at the same time, like knowing how like Automaton Rose kind of hates Claude's guts, like I can imagine like Claude dying, going to the afterlife, and then like Rose just like slapping Claude in the face. I want to see that happen. Dear Absorption, draw a card, put 2 prep counters. But you had to return a Regalia you control the material deck. I don't know about that. Molten Echo. Kindle 2. Deal 1 damage. Machine counter. And do it again. But it doesn't deal. Oh, but it's Kindle 2. I guess that's okay. Alright, next one. You got another Memory Blade. GAK Drama 1. Heck yeah. That would go so hard. Royal Oathguard. Thieving Cut. The really good water card. Sworn Wind Hit. Yeah, what did she? I didn't actually read her. She's a 3 cost, 1/3 with taunt, and she has retort 2 plus X, where X is the amount of omens you have. So she can retort or retaliate for 3. Yeah. I think it's okay. 6 of Spades are one of 3 cardistry cards in this set. My hot take with 6 of Spades is I think he's mid. Like, I really like Chance because it can reduce her cost, but 6 of Spades you actually have to raw dog 6 compared to like Duchess, who you can like Kindle. I don't know how to feel about him. He is cool, like effect wise, but I think he's just too expensive for me to play. Double Pawns is good, and we have Arms Master. I had a friend who was like really excited about this card because you can put this on Erendite. So you'll probably play like a what's it not Crux Knight, the other one, Spirit Blade. What was it? What's it called? Lorraine. That one would be a bring out a Regalia and then put some durability counters on it, and then you can also bring out Erendite for game, right? And then Erendite's weakness is like it can easily get like flicker and then or like fracturize and stuff, but then she can protect that. I think it's pretty good. I haven't opened much PT, and what's the CURIO foil pull rate? Roughly 1 per case. Yes, that's what I have heard too, but I opened 2.5 cases and I have only pulled 1 CURIO, so I really don't know what's up with that. So if I'm not getting CURIO in this box, surely this other box should include it, right? Surely. I had a local person in the NorCal server who opened like a bunch of cases, and I think the rates for the Curio were around 1 per case too. Like to be fair, I did pull 2 UR foils, so I can't complain. But man, I want a Curio. Crackling Incineration. It's effectively a 2 cost fast. Destroy target item or weapon. Memory cost 0. Reserve cost 10 on unit control. It's the right one. Scared Offering. As additional cost, banish 2 cards from material decks. It's kind of like Fluffy, but target Regalia gains Spellstrong. I think that's okay. Advantage Perch. Exalted 2 cost fast. Your champion becomes distant. Then return up to 1 target ranger action card from your graveyard to your hand. What would you bring back? What's a wind or what's a ranger action card that you want back? Sheesh, I had a case where there were 3. That's where all my curios went. Mitch, give them back to me! My local reported 3 Curio in his case. That's crazy! Those are mine! Obelisk Siege Mauler, Forest Cake, Stuff, Good Water card. Oh, I don't think we pulled this one yet. 3 cost 4 to a stealth, and he's an animal, so you can put a buff counter. Unmake Duality. I heard good things about this card because you can start like yeah, you can play Looking Glass, and then this can be effectively a turn 1 turbocharge. I saw a person that was playing that one. Was it Return to the Archive? The from the Merlin Reco deck, and that one is like you can just return any Regalia and get like floating memory. That's pretty cool. Veil Dash. Yeah, Veil Dash is a good one to get back. I pulled 13 Curios, but none of them were the good ones. But you got Nightbarker. Righteous Retribution. 4 cost, but effectively a 2 cost. Next time damage will be dealt, prevent 5. That's pretty good. Your champion's first attack gets Plus X, where X is the amount of damage prevented this way. Oh, so like effectively you can potentially get +5 for your next turn? Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I think like the fact that like my only saving grace with my one curio is that it's a triple seal, which is like pretty good, I think. But yeah, I want to see more curios in my life. Oath Guard, Golden Pine, Fellowship Scale, Flickering Afterglow. Oh, you haven't seen this one yet. Brookside Scout, Deluge. If you have 3 or more water element cards, you may load an Aether Charge card from a graveyard into a weapon. Oh, this is for Aether Wing. Oh, and unconditional floating. That's pretty good. Fracturing Slash. You may move up to 3 Sheen counters from among units on the field onto the defender. Oh, so you move it onto the unit that you think you can kill, and then you'll get all those counters to your fracturing memory. Oh, that's interesting. Compass. Oh, I know Shoku wanted this one, right? Draw card into memory. Whenever a ranger ally you control becomes distant, if that ally has no buff counters, put a buff counter on it. Pretty good. Alright, last pack from the first box. You already hit all the hits, I guess. So I think the best thing I can pull from here is like a good SR, I think. What's a good SR for me to pull? Reckless Servant, Stolen Chams, Thieving Cut Reprint, Weiss Knight, Sworn Windhand, Reveal the Hidden. Oh, Dodo Bird. We didn't get to this guy yet. I like Dodo Bird because you can just like slap him on the field, but your opponent will like definitely not want to like kill it because you can just sacrifice it. And you can draw a card in memory. Otherwise, you can also just use this, keep it on the field. So whenever you play Bill, then you can just go ahead and use this as fodder to bring in Bill. Technically, can still pull a CSR. Oh, is it true? Is CSR a separate slot? Interesting. That's a good one to end with. Drop Band. It's basically bringing out a pawn token. Take it. Alright, that's the end of our first box. As a summary, we got 3 Merlin related cards, boils. You got a good selection of rares. We got some pretty good SRs, including Tweedledee and Tweedledum and Alice. And Jojo. And then for the UR, we got Labyrinth, which I think is a big W. I'll take that any day. Alright, shall we move on to our next box? Let's move the stuff up here. Oh, all the packs are on the table. They're hitting my lamp switch. Let me move this so much. I just need to throw onto my seat. Okay. Is that still too bright? All right. Maybe I should do the. You know, you're doing great, honey. You know, can you do some tough love? I want Curio. You know, can you give me can you give me a Curio? Can you give me a Curio? You know, oh sheesh. Can you give me a Curio? I would love to have a Curio here. All right, that should be enough. Time for a quick Connie proxy promo before second box. Connie proxy promo, sure. If y'all insist. My newest proxy that I made was in time for a set Akihabara, so to be the bear. I got Servile Possessions. Has 2 of my OCs here. You might recognize this one over here. They were on my Direwolf token. Yeah, this is a guidance new one. I'm actually making a Spirit of Water and a Spirit of Fire proxy next. That one's already in production. The water one's gonna have my boy Campanella here. The Spirit of Fire is actually gonna have this guy on here. Their name is Ophi. They're like a snaked demon dude. You didn't get one? Okay, I'll bring some the next time I see. Yeah, but I tried a new foil technique for this one. I really like how shiny this is, but I think I made it a little bit too shiny. Like in certain angles, it's like kind of blinding. For the next Alice proxy one I'm making, I'm gonna make it a little bit more subtle than this, but there's a new foil texture that the menu provided, so I'm gonna try that one out. Hopefully that'll look good. Yeah, thank you, Shoku. The Sorobao looks good in person. Oh, hiya, Pokey. Yeah, I'm glad you like it. Yeah, I really like how this one looks. Like for example, like here's a flower bud one that I made a while back. It's from the same manufacturer, but this is when their resources were more limited. This was with a matte texture, but I don't really like it that much. It's like it looks okay on camera, but in person, oh yeah, I can see it here. Like at certain angles, you just like can't even see the card itself because like the matte effect is really bad, so I don't like it. I like this glossy one. The other reason why I don't like the matte one is that you can see here, on the back, the matte is just like really cloudy and like everything is like hecka muted. But then like with the glossy effect, it's like a lot more crisp and it just looks so much like more saturated in person. So I really like that. So I think I'll move forward with the glossy texture here. All right, wish me luck. Shiny is good. Shiny is always good. No such thing as too shiny. All right, but yeah. So I finished the Alice one. Like you can see, if you watch the previous streams, the past two streams I did, I mainly worked on the Alice new proxy, and I'm basically done. I'll post up the preview later. But yeah, the next one I want to do Merlin's Mastery, the Fractured Memories. I'm still in the sketching phase for that one, but I really want to do was it Merlin and Ganietta on it, her sister? But like there's like whopping like 3 images of Ganietta in the game, so I'm trying to figure out like how I can piece together the references. But yeah, I really want to make it like hecka like edgy, depressing. All right, wish me luck. I don't care if I don't get a CSR. I just really want a CURIO, please. All right, here we go. Gleamy Smolder. Please, I want a CURIO of you. Nick Barker. 3 cost 2/3. Sinjin Leap. Weiss Knight. Sorry, it's on this one. Woolbrook. Tyrannical Denigration, and Clean from Beyond. It's a Jub card. Banish target non-champion object if one of its types matches one of the types among in their banishment. That I understand English. 3 costs is kind of a big commitment, though. I don't know how to feel about it. Oh, I guess if you're playing Crux, you're probably playing Pendragon, and you'll get your cards back. So I guess that's okay. Right, second pack. We got Shardling. I'm trying to not look at the sides so I won't get spoiled. Golden Knight. Fast Cure. Sworn Windhand. Spark Link. Okay, no foil on this one. Unmoored Call. Embrace Noir, and ooh, Spirit of Purity. We'll take that. Wait, I think I needed Spirit of Purity earlier. Hey! Yeah, I was brewing was it Dawn of Ashes, Geldis, Unique Allies, Mordor Ambition, Dawn of Ashes, Mad Tea Party, Cat, Diana deck with Alan. I think it's good. People are telling me other. But Spirit of Purity, I think it's funny because I pulled like a bajillion Topsy degrees in my case, so I was like, I kind of want to play it. Yeah, New Spirit any good? I haven't heard anyone talk about it yet. Well, I'm talking about it right now. You can play Dawn of Ashes. You can imbue was it the girl from was it HBN? She can do it. Topsy degree can imbue. What else is imbuable? There's a bunch of like 3-cost stuff, so you can balance like Gildas with it. Spirit Purity may not be pure. Polish and Flourish. Might be the dirtiest thing ever. Ooh. So that means you're saying it's good? Facet Together is a good card. Gatekeeper's Bond, and I don't think we pulled this one yet. Dichroic Scorch. Additional cost, discard Fire Element card. Remove all Sheen counters from all units on the field. Does that include Fractured Memories? Then deal X damage to each unit except for your champion, where X is the amount of counters removed this way. Oh, so it's kind of like a finisher? Might be the dirtiest thing ever. Maybe we just need more data. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled on the Fractal Insight there. Some gross ideas though. Ooh. I would love to hear more about it. Alright, this is what, the third? Fourth pack? 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth pack, I think? It does not count Fractured Memories. Okay. So it can't be that broken. Mastery's not. It's not an object. Oh, that's interesting. I guess that makes sense. Over their head, Golden Rook, Siege Mauler, Rosewing Hollow. Oh, here's our first foil. Oh, it's a mid! Obscured Offering. I feel like I already pulled the foil of this one too. It looks okay. It's not a CURIO though. I have a CURIO this. Crocsite and Visage's Strike. On hit, if you have 2 or less omens, you can banish this card and put an omen counter on it. At least it's a... Oh no, it's not even a you may, you have to. Oh. There's flavor text on this too. To respect Alice's aspirations, he has shown restraint and patience, but as the clock kept ticking, he realized the error of his ways. He is too obsessed with her. Okay. Oh, hi, Johnny. Good evening. Good evening. How you doing? I'm on my second box out of 2 for the night. We haven't pulled anything too exciting yet. Like maybe except for like Labyrinth. We pulled. Oh, I guess the Memory Blade. Well, let's take a token foil. But yeah, nothing too fancy yet. A Palm Piece, Grave Gateau, Oath Guard, really good water card. Sworn Wind Hand, Misty Whispertail, In-Cap Reprint, and... Oh! Spectral Haunting! Good Alice card. I think this is like basically the card you kind of have to run if you're playing Spectre Alice. Because this way you can bring out Bandersnatch, you can bring out Jabberwocky. Pretty good. I'll take that. Alright, next up we have Ovelith, Golden Pond, Stolen Chance, Singeing Leaf, Croaking Webfoot. Oh, did y'all know? Here, I can show you this. I can do a frog with my hands. This is Webfoot. It's and then I can do it this way too. It's like a thing that I learned in like school back in the day. Croaking Webfoot, Betraying Blade, Elizarin Hungbowman, and Ghastly Slime. Slime support in the year of our Lord 2025. Divine Relic Juju, thank you. I really need it. I really, really need Lost Province. Why is it so expensive? Active Servant, March On, Peer Beyond, Bomb Shot Nurse, she makes a return. Flash from the Past, a Spark Link, Bishop's Cross, Aether Sword, and... Oh, I don't think we saw this one yet. Genuflecting Execution. This card is really detailed. Oh, Oh, this is like the first card that we have like a full body reference of like Snow White and Sparrow, if you think about it. I'm just gonna put this here for a few seconds so I can take a screenshot of it and then I can get new art references. Thanks, phone camera. Its efficiency, so it's not necessarily 7 cost. Destroy up to 2 target rested allies, but it cannot get rid of Shenju. Sage. Right, got your computation. Some of these card arts are like so detailed. This set, like, I look at it and I go like, dang. I wish I could get this in a larger file so I can just like appreciate the art better. So yeah, some of these are like really well drawn. Crystalline Awakening, Gilded Pyre. Dresses are so pretty, right? I love the 2 queens designs. They look great. Twisted Verdict. If you think about it, this is also a really good reference for Diana, if you think about it. Just put this up here. Screenshot for myself. Toad and... Oh, 7 hearts! Cardistry is good, baby! Yeah, I have 1 copy of her in my cardistry deck. Yeah, my cardistry deck hasn't changed too much from last season because of how there's only like 3 cardistry cards in this set, but I put like a few chances in there. I put in 1 7 of hearts because that way you can add to 10 a little bit easier with the 7s. So you can play like, was it 7-2-1? Or 7... Yeah, 7-2-1 is probably the way to do it. Diana, exactly. Siege Mauler. Curio Pack Belief. Can you manifest it? I don't see it. Enfeebling Orb and... Hey, what the? Double 7? We'll take that. We'll take that though. I like cardistry cards, so I can never turn down a card. I guess in that case, like if I pull a chance CSR, I think I'll pop off. Beam Piece, Fast Cure, Grave Gateau, Feeling Breeze. Oh wait, this is a foil. Crackling Incineration. What's it supposed to work? Is it another Merlin foil? Oh, this is the kind of like the Unbroken Mustang one, but for Merlin. Ah, can I get a better? Here you go. Oh, the foil looks pretty good. All right, that means we have 1 more chance? Question mark. Please, please, I want a Curio. I want a Curio so bad. I don't want to crash out. I don't want to crash out, guys. Where's my streamer buff? We'll see. Larky Assailant. 3 cost 2/3. Gilded Pyre. Drown Sorrow. Golden Bishop. Obelisk. Hey, Vite, we'll take this one. Also, another very key card in the Spectre Alice archetype. You kind of need this to make sure that you don't die when you play Umbra Alice. But yeah, this card is like my ride or die. If I don't see this early enough, then I'm like screwed in my thing. Manifesting, please help me manifest it. I really need it. Alright. Think brown pack, was it? How many packs are in this? 24 packs per box. This is my 11th pack. Got Golden Pawn, Pure Beyond, Ranger Girly Pop, Gilded Pyre, Fog, Make Duality, and Bandersnatch to go with the Vitae and the Spectral Haunting. Hey, purple all the way. It's a sign for me to play this deck. So I really want the CSR one because like I think most of y'all already know, but And DTR, the Snow White CSR had a special like secret variant where like she smiles and everyone calls it the Gooner Alice. This time we have the Bandersnatch CSR, and the special one has like the little frog that's like hidden the little tuft of the hair on his forehead. I want that so bad. I really, really want that CSR. Yeah, I think that's probably like the CSR I want the most this set. Like when I got the Jub Jub CSR, I first like looked at the side or like the bottom of the card, and I saw it was like really dark, and I saw it was, like purple on the side, so I really thought it was Bandersnatch, and then I got a Jub Jub, and I was like, I'll take it. It's a Spectre. I can play it now. Flying Veilbound, Stolen Chance, Croaking Webfoot, Fellowship Scale, Brookside Scout. This is really cute. I like this one. Capturing Slash and Return to the Depths. Yeah, I feel like I didn't. Did I pull any of this in my first 2.5 cases, or did I just like skip it? I really don't remember that card. Alright, we're in the last stretch here, guys. Last 12 packs of the box and for the night. Help me manifest the CURIO foil, please. I got Merlin. Play the Rifts here. Golden Rook. Vice Knight. Fellowship Scale. Did we get this one yet? It's 5 cost 6 damage, but it costs 2 less to activate for each of up to 2 fire element omens you have. On attack, deal 5 damage to attacker. Oh, so you take 5, but you can like pay less. Freezing Gambit. Wait, do you see this one either? Sacrifice Chessman. Choose one or both. Oh. Negate target activation, says like a Frostbind. Oh, it says like a Cerulean. It's closer to a Cerulean. Okay. Hey! That's what you are. Not Lost Province, but I only pulled one of this one so far, so we'll take it. Hey Shinja, it's a Diana card. I keep forgetting this is not a Regalia. This is a main deck card. Fantasia with Aether Calling, so you can just Aether Call it at +2. Or you can just play this Raw Dog, and you can have it enter as a copy of a weapon. Except it has ranger allies you control can use this. So it's, yeah. I like how it's like, you can do like multiple things. Alright. Alright, okay, as long as it wasn't an ombre, I was okay with anything. Try screaming, my dream will never die. My dream will never die. Watch this. Boom, 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 boom. Hey, we got an SR at least. Turn, is this whenever he attacks a command card? Oh, he's a buff counter dude. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, I forgot Cleansing Reunion's uncommon now. Foil LGS? Watch this. Alright. Shirley. It's neat. Hey, is it Jocelyn? Hello, Jocelyn. Welcome, welcome. I'm in my last stretch here. Yeah, I'm interested in chessmen decks. Like, I haven't seen too many lists yet besides, like, a water chessmen list, but I'm really curious to see what, like, a wind chessmen deck would be like. Especially with because since Briar and Sproul are not really, like, a thing, I'm curious to see, like, what this one and the other guy can do. What a ritual. Yeah, it's what I usually do. Alright, here we go. Queen piece, Pearl Old card, Chessman, 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 not Chessman. Oh! Here we go! We got a Chessman foil! March on. This is actually not a bad foil because, like, this is like one of the staples for the Chessman deck archetype, right? Command Chessman and Floating Memory. Okay. We'll take that. Am I bummed that it's not a CURIO? Heck yeah, I'm bummed. But, you know what? I don't think this is a bad one to end with in terms of foils. Chessman is a lot of fun, both versions. Nice. I have a waterless, windless to test out. Ooh, I want to see what that list looks like. Not sure where they will land in the queue. March on is a staple. Awesome. Okay, so that's a good foil. I'll take that. Just hit anything. I know. Can I get like you? Was it? Oh, another potato. Okay, that's. I'll take that. But supposedly CSRs are in a different slot, right? I know CSRs and Looking Glass sites are also in a different slot. So it's not Jover yet. It's not Jover yet. I'm gonna say it again. It's not Jover yet. Night Barker, if only you were shiny. Singeing Leap, Webfoot, Doubled Pawns, Cracking Incineration, and Vector's Bow. Have you seen this one yet? It's another Wow, Alcade really does a lot of the art for this set. 3 costs. Oh, it's a Fantasia. I was wondering why there wasn't anything here. Summon a token. Pay 2, discard an ally. Sacrifice this card. Summon. I don't know. That's a lot of commitment for a single token. It's a rare though. CSR is in a separate slot, but Looking Left Side takes the place of a foil slot. Boo! Okay, so that means I can still cope for a CSR. At least I can cope for something. Alright, Influence Cancellation, Cast Cure, Golden Gambit, Awakening, Pyre, Offering, Twice Bishop. Yay! Field of Ring Files, another Chessman card. I heard this one is also a really important card in the Chessman archetype. Because it's a domain, you keep it on the field. I know there was an errata for this, but I think the errata is mainly for like grammar errors, right? First time a Chessman ally enters field under control during each of your turns, that ally gets +2 until end of turn. The first Chessman command, you activate each of your turns, it enters a 10 to a +2. So, like, does this mean your opponent also benefits from this? Is that what it is? Fields is huge for Chessman. Yeah. Okay, just game syntax, not the actual effect. At least a 3/4. Wow. Okay, you definitely need a lot of that one. This is also a cool card. The art for this. I would like to have a play mat of this, like a map of the world. Or, like, a lot of people don't really like talk about the domain mats, but I personally really like the domain mats. They look really nice. And it's like vibes. And it's kind of like the field of which you play Grand Archive, you know? The opponent does not benefit. Okay, that's good, that's good. So that gives like incentive for them to like clear it. Leap for Peace, Golden Gambit, Priestess, Spark Link, Turtle Man. Do we see this card get revealed a hidden? Each unit loses stealth. Those units cannot gain stealth. And they can draw a card. Okay, so I guess this can help clear the whatchamacallit, like Dream Fairies. Wait, this girl here is the girl from Reposition from like DTR. I always wonder, like my thinking is that this might have been, this is just a Connie theory. My guess is that this girl might have been the OG Cheshire Cat before like the final Cheshire Cat was made, because like why is she in 2 arts and like she doesn't even have like an ally card, right? I'm curious. Also a way to deal with Cheshire Cat, right? Right. So if it's a way to deal with Cheshire Cat, then there's a chance that this girly here might have been the OG Cheshire Cat. Just my theory. Reposition girl. Yeah. Another dodo bird and Crumbling Rain. Destroy target item or weapon, just flat out. In the presence of Her Highness, you will relinquish thine arms. I feel like I've seen this girl somewhere too. Yeah, there's like some like cards in like Grand Archive where they show like an ally or like a more minor character in like multiple cards, and I always wonder if like there might have been like a thing that was in the like early conceptual stages that changed. Like I know what's confirmed is that Lunette, like way back in DOA, Lunette was originally supposed to be just like a normal no-name ally. And then they really liked the art from Lunette that they ended up making her into a unique ally. So I know that's like, I think that's confirmed. Um, so like it's a thing that can happen. I know like I forgot what's her name, but the girl in MRC that's in Under Fire, she not only has Under Fire, but she also has her own ally card. So I always wonder if maybe she might have been considered to be like a unique ally at one point in the early design process. I'm just curious. Yeah, the other one I'm like interested in is the Erupting Rhapsody card in this set is like, it doesn't look like an action, it looks like an ally. So I was wondering maybe if the girl on that card might have originally like planned to be like an ally card before being like changed into like an action card. Anyway, Merlin, Snipe Barker, Flourish, Merlin card, Diana card, Diana card, anyone card, Bird. So, my Copium again. So, this is a Tamer card, right? And then this card is a bird, and you want like a bird synergy deck, right? And then in the previous set, there was the Griffin girl. I know she's also a bird, and she banks on you playing harmonies and melodies. Guess which champion banks on playing harmonies and melodies? Okay, so Alan's level 3, Wind Arcane confirmed, right? Okay, thanks. Still listening to my TED Talk. Volatile Facilitator, yes, yes, exactly her. That's the one I was talking about. Damage CUR. Yeah, I'll take a damage CUR. Watch this. I don't know what's in this yet. Castling. Man! A foiled Castling would go really hard. Every day we get one step closer to bird meta. For real, for real. Like, I made the fledgling token, and I'm just like, when do I use it? I can never use it. Weird Confrontation, Thieving Cut, Golden Knight, Akira card, Good Reference card, Sacrifice Blue? Oh, I think I pulled this, but I didn't talk about it. It's oh, it's a Spectre, so that you can play Lure the Abyss with this one. That's interesting. And it's just a flat out reservable. This is an SR? It's also by Alcade. Holy frick. Fast activation. Materialize a Regalia card. Oh, so it's like a Beseech, but Exalted? I guess it's okay. I guess you're level 3, you're Crux. Then you can bring out like a Regalia of your choice, and then you can play like Pendragon, or you can play those other Crux cards that like require you to like whatchamacallit, like return the Regalia to your material deck. I see the vision. You should get a second pack one of these days. Yeah. Yeah, I'm so excited to see like what decks are gonna be popping off this meta. Like, and not just like ones that are like exclusive to like PTM, but also like returning decks. Like, I know like the Road to Manila Ascent locals had a Jin get first place, and I like Jin is so close to being like really really good. Like Jin is, there's always like some Jin representation, but I don't think Jin really won anything yet, and I really want him to win like one event. So I'm hoping stuff like that comes back too. Not gonna lie, the Merlin art on Wind cards makes me want to play Wind Merlin the most. Yeah, I like the art on like Merlin. So like I'm actually like not too mad about like the the foils I got today, because like although none of them are like super hot or anything, like the fact that I got like 3 Merlin foils here, the art on all 3 of these are excellent. So I'm gonna be staring at those for a while, especially now that I'm gonna be working on the Merlin token. Well, yeah, what level Merlin or what outfit Merlin should I draw? Should I draw the token for? Should I draw like the Cambria Merlin? That like that one card from the Reco deck that has like the Cambria Merlin carrying Ganietta? Or like do I want to draw like the new Merlin in one of her new outfits in the token? Yeah, I need to think about that. If anyone has any like ideas, let me know. Tri-Castles in that Jin list got me thinking. Is Tri-Castles the one that like you can't play non-advanced element cards? You have to banish like an advanced element or a normal card to like deactivate it? That would be cool. Jin has been close multiple times, but yeah, Jin's so close. I'm rooting. And the one like when Jin finally wins, we'll finally have Chalice of Blood banned because it's been stuck in category 2 forever. The new ones that's hot right now, Pants Merlin. I think Pants Merlin is the hottest Merlin, so yes. Yes, that's the one. Okay, yeah. I put a few copies of the Tri-Castles in the Umbra Alice deck because right now the Umbra ratio in my Alice Spectre deck is like 24, 25 Umbra cards. So I think Tri-Castles will be really good for that. Yeah, the current Spectre Alice deck I have right now is like a mix of like my personal brew and also like a list I found on a Japanese YouTube channel. I think it's Nakashi's channel. But yeah, I'm curious. The one time Jin nearly topped, but their opponent dropped, so they bubbled that. The bubble! That's so close. It's always the bubble. This is the one I was talking about earlier. Yeah, so this girl, I think the Connie theory here is I'm pretty convinced that she's originally an ally when the artist was given like the prompt for the illustration. And then I think like it might have been like an ally that had a similar effect to Erupting Rhapsody, but then like maybe like in the late stages they might have like changed it, so it's like, oh, instead of an ally, let's just have her as like an action and just be like flat out Erupting Rhapsody. That's my theory. A game theory. Summon Pawn. Oh, another Spindle. We'll take that. Wake up each chessman ally except for Briar himself. Next chessman you activate this turn costs 2 less to activate. So like, for example, like turn will be like a 1 cost. Oh, it doesn't have to be an ally. So you can make like this one would be free to play. Chessman command cards would be 2 less. Oh. Okay, so I guess Briar does have some benefits. I'm not going to lie, I thought she was an ally as well when I pulled her. Yeah, right? Alright, rather, unfortunately, the very last pack of the night. I think it's nothing gonna be too fancy, but let's go out on an okay note. What do I want on my final pack? I want an SR at least. What's a good SR? Jub, Bandersnatch. I'll take those. Bill! I didn't get any Bills this set. Or the mouse. The cup, the water cup mouse. Okay, I want one of those too for sure. Just got here. I know. I should have gotten more boxes, but like this means that I'm like very close to opening like 3 cases of product. Well, if my store still carries boxes, and then maybe if I'm in the mood, I might pick up an extra box or two. Support the store too. CSR, yeah, we can still cope for that. Golden Gambit, Lurking Assailant. Hey, Bomb Shot Nurse, just for you, Korhazi Outlook. Windfall check. Rain with a Chrysalis. The next time? Oh yeah, put 2 Sheen counters one, yeah. Need Treacle CSR so bad? I know. Treacle's so cute. Veil Gambit. Okay, and then the final card of the night is... Who is she? Condemning Evisceration. Prepare what? Oh, it's a preparation. Oh, so this is for Merlin. On champion hit, if this was prepared, you may banish a card floating memory. If you do, deal 4 damage to hit champion. This almost feels like a fire card. 8 damage for 2 costs? This is pretty good! And it's like, it's not even a spell. It's not as a spell, it's just flat out 4 damage, so it's like, you can't spell shroud it. That's pretty good! Alright. Nothing too fancy. I'm not gonna crash out just yet. I could crash out. 3 cases? Yeah. Yeah, I kind of went ham on this set. I think the set that I went the most ham on was FTC. FTC was that one weird set where a case was actually 18 boxes with a single guaranteed CSR minimum. And one of my friends and I, I think we flipped a coin and then we ended up flipping it so that we split a case. So so it was 18 boxes. We each opened 9 boxes of FTC. And then I remember that since it was guaranteed that there was at least one CSR in the case, we placed our bets on which CSR would show up, and whichever one that we hit and then we called, we would keep it. And I called my boy Crawl here, and guess who was in the case? I love Crawl. So that was fun, but that was an awful lot of FTC product that I don't know what to do with. Thankfully, they did the redemption for the Creative Shock PR, and that helped me clear a lot of my stuff, so that was good. You opened 10 cases? Holy frick, Sevi. I hope you got something good. I really hope so. Little Crawl, yeah. I heard Crawl is like potentially okay with like this Awakened Ombre, because you can bring out Crawl as Umbra, and there's also been talks of like people putting like just one copy of like Overlord or like one copy of Crawl in CL just so you could omen it, and then you can play like Mary Ann, so you can get like the keyword soup Mary Ann. And then whenever you want to, you can play Awakened Ombre and just bring it out and just like do some funny stuff with it. FTC stonks though. Yeah, FTC's kind of crazy. I'm really glad they're reprinting Quicksilver Grail in RDO. I'm really happy to hear that, because that's such a good card to have, and like with how big the game is getting since FTC came out, like I'm really glad that they're like considering making some like reprints to make it a little bit more accessible for like new players. I think that's really nice. Yeah, get correct? Yeah. So, yeah, like this set, like initially I was thinking about playing Spectre Alice only and like maybe just like start off with my cardistry deck since it's like basically already constructed. But like, I don't know, like after thinking about it, I'm kind of tempted to try moving back to CL. I did play Water CL a little bit during DTR season, but it didn't quite stick with me. But yesterday at my locals, we did a really funny thing called the White Elephant Local. So all of us, we brought a deck to contribute to the White Elephant lending pile. And then we all chose like a random deck from the table, and whatever deck we got is the one that we play for the entire locals. And I ended up getting a Oblation CL deck that played the new SR the Foe Awakening, I think. I only won 1 match for it. I was really close to winning 2, but I didn't read the text that closely, so I forgot. They gave me Sealing Orb Defoe on top of Oblation. but I really liked it. It was a really cool deck, and I really want to maybe like play it like more seriously. Oh, Fracturized reprint, yeah. Okay, here we are. So the reprints I really want in RDO. So the main ones are like the Divine Relics, so like Lost Providence, or like the Last Thank God. GCR reprint is like really great to like incentivize like new players to like start with RDO, because then they can like grab like really good staples. QSG is always like a really good one to get. In terms of other reprints, I would love to see, like, if they don't reprint Fracturized, I think not only I'm gonna crash out, I think everyone's gonna crash out. So I really hope they reprint it. My prediction is that Fracturized is gonna be reprinted in one of the Sanguo character flavors, so like a Kongming or a Dao Chan. That's just me. Practorize is what? A mage spell? So maybe Kongming? That's just my prediction. Um, yeah. Other reprints. I feel like RDO is like the one special way to also bring back Cambria specific cards. So like it would be nice if they can bring back Pendragon just because of how Crux kind of relies on Pendragon right now. Like some Lorraine decks just go to level 3 Crux just so they can play Pendragon. It's like that good, right? So like I really hope they can maybe reprint some Pendragons to make it a little bit more accessible beyond like the CPR version. um I think I thought Arthur needed a reprint, but I noticed that like on TCG Player, Arthur's like $15 as of like earlier this week, so it's not that bad. But that being said, like I know GA is known for being like a very expensive card game compared to like other games like Pokemon and like maybe actually no, Magic is expensive too, but like Pokemon, right? Like so having these very strong staple cards reprinted so they can be a little bit cheaper and a little bit more accessible for newer players to join, I think that'll be a really cool thing that they can do. So I'm looking forward to it. I don't like Oblation decks because I like to Omen ramp a lot. Yeah. Flame attacks, yeah. Like, I think the sweeps can also maybe get a reprint. Like, I know Flames... Actually, no. No, they already got a reprint. Never mind, yeah. Flame Sweep got a reprint SP3. Hurricane Sweep got a reprint SP1. Tidal Sweep, I only see like one or two people playing Tidal Sweep. So I think it's fine. Randy did get a reprint too, huh? So like it's 15 now. At least it's better than being like 2040 in DTR season. Yeah. Yeah, like I'm seeing some cards go down, but some cards definitely go up too. Like, wait, how much is I'm curious. How much is Looking Glass on TCG Player right now? Let me check. Looking Glass. I know. Wait, let me look up what. Holy frig! Looking Glass is $180 right now for a non-foil. What's the last sold? Last sold was a $180, and someone even bought it for $185 for non-foil. That's absolutely insane. How about Lost Providence? How much is that going for right now? $197. Someone bought it for $200. Someone bought an foil for $500. Shit. Yeah. Oh yeah, same mouse. Yeah, the Logitech one. It's the one that has like the thing where you put like the weights on it. My friend recommended me this one. I like it. It's pretty good. I'm hoping RDO supports drafts. With the reprints, it sounds like it would get pretty crazy. Yeah, I was talking with someone about this earlier too, about like will RDO be draftable? So like my thing is that like I'm not sure if RDO would be like draftable because like if I remember like correctly, like RDO's like one of its main goals was to support all the advanced elements leading up to this point. So like I was thinking maybe there's gonna be like a lot of advanced element cards in this set. So like I'm not sure. I'm not sure how draftable it would be. Like unless if the draft pack is like altered a little bit compared to the Mortal Ambition one so that it helps like enable advanced elements a little bit easier. Like I know the Mortal Ambition draft packs also did like have advanced element enablers, but yeah, I'm curious to see like if they were to make it draftable, if they would like tweak some of the mechanics inside the pre-made draft packs to see like how to even that out. But yeah, like the fact that like it's gonna be easier to pull like not just one but like multiple divine relics in the RDO would be a really cool thing to do in a draft format. I think that's really cool. On the bottom panel, my one misses no wait, sorry. Yeah, it like it flops like this thing like it flops out really easily. Like so I'm always a little bit nervous about it. I like the wheels, like you can change like the make it clicky or make it not clicky. I like that part. Definitely curious since they said it's their biggest set to date. Yeah. They said it's like their biggest set, and like, wait, which one is their biggest set so far? Is it what, Mortal Ambition? Or maybe I remember ALC was a really big set when it came out because I remember like how many commons and uncommons there were. Yeah, if it isn't draftable, I'll start working on the draft cube in earnest. Yes, that'll be really fun. Yeah, I saw someone put together like a singleton format for Grand Archive, like an unofficial one. I haven't looked at the rules yet, but I'm really curious to see what that one looks like. That sounds really fun. Yeah. Yeah, like the issue with me playing Grand Archive or collecting Grand Archive is that like I like to keep like at least a master playset of all the cards. That means I have a lot of cards. Like I think right. So originally I tried to keep like three play sets, like one for me to use the main deck, a backup one in case I want to make multiple decks at once. I use the same card, and then a third play set just in case if a local needed it, so I can give it to them. But that meant I needed to keep a lot of cards, and I had like one of those like card hotel things where you get like those long storage boxes and like you can store it like hotel style. That was overflowing. So I recently am starting to go through all my stuff and like resorting everything and like purging my extra playsets. So I have like so many booster boxes of just like random commons and uncommons right now. So I'm hoping that maybe I can donate to someone who needs it, but until then, my room's a little bit cluttered. But yeah, I guess I'll start wrapping up. So I don't think we got anything too fancy today, but considering that I opened like only like less than 3 cases, and I got what, 2 foil URs, 1 CSR. Okay, the only F in the chat for me is the fact that I still only pulled 1 CURIO, but at least it's a good one. I do have 2 sites here of which one I pulled and one I bought. So I pulled the Terrasite one. Gorgeous. This one for my Arcane Site collection. I think SR hits today. They're not bad. This is a good one. Turn is a good one. The Umbra one's great. Purity is great. Tweedledum is great. Alice is really great. And you can never turn down the Jub Jub. You're gonna donate some to the local store tomorrow? It's nice. Yeah, we gotta support our local stores, especially stores that are like still growing or like still curious what GA is about. I think donating it would be really nice. Like I remember was it like last December, not this December, but last December, I went to Japan and I actually brought a whole box of DOA through ALC like commons and uncommon bulk, and I donated it to a Japanese LGS, and they really were excited about it. They were like so excited about it that they gave us like free drinks on the house, which was really kind of them. But like I had a little chat with them, and they were basically explaining how like GA really wants to grow in Japan, but like at the time it was just so inaccessible, just because like especially older sets that have like key cards, like it's really hard to get like fast gears or Star Wars shield mates in Japan, or even like lurking assailants, right? So like for me to be able to like contribute a little bit to the local scene there, like it felt good. I really enjoyed that. So yeah, support your LGSs, support any LGS that you think would help contribute to GA. Holy, a Terrasite pull makes it worth a lot. Yeah. So I'm still, even if I whiff today's boxes, I still think I'm okay. I think I'm still okay. Okay, the biggest W for me is I did not pull another Ombre. If I pulled another Ombre, I would have crashed out. Like, I really would have crashed out. But these two, I only pulled like one of each so far. So getting a second copy of these, I will take it. That is completely fine with me. And for foils, we got these lovely folks. We got, I think I'll start from the least exciting one. We got the Obscured Offering, which is okay. And then we got not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 Merlin adjacent cards here. My personal favorite, I think, is probably the Soul Trace Tessellation, the art, and I'm not sure if you can see it, but the foiling on the effects, like the swirly effects, especially like the big star on her hand, it looks really shiny. I really like how that looks. So, big fan of this one. Bird support, I'll always take. Token foils, I'll always take. This one, this is standard regalia removal. I think it's a great one to play too. And then, last but certainly not least, an Alice foil, March On, staple for the chessman thing. I think this is great. I will take that. I don't think I whiffed that hard. It's what I'm gonna tell myself tonight. But yeah, I think that is it for tonight. But yeah, so like a little preview of what's to come. So I just started streaming, if y'all didn't notice. I'm very excited to finally like try out streaming because I got this VTuber model like a while ago because I really wanted to get my OC to move and I just wanted to figure out how I can like show my little meow meow to the world and also like when I tried to do the art streams earlier this week, I realized how productive I am at drawing and streaming because I can't really like distract myself too much because like if I draw on stream, then like I have to like tell myself that there might be someone watching, so I can't just like pause. I had to keep going and drawing, and that really helped push and help me finish my Phantasmagoria custom token really quick. So that was really cool. So I really, oh yeah, speaking of that, maybe here. This is my test of understanding OBS. Um, let me see if I can pull up. Wait, give me a second. I have my hand cam. I can just show you my tablet. I can give y'all a preview of what the Phantasmagoria token looks like. It's basically done. I just need to format the file a bit and then send it off to the manufacturer. But I also need to wait until I finish my my Merlin token. Hopefully there's nothing personal information on here. Yeah, should be fine. Ta-da! This is going to be the next token. Oh, Jocelyn, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate you joining me tonight. Yeah, thank you for joining. And if you do open any GA packs yourself, I wish you good luck on your pulls. Yeah, and I'm just gonna be wrapping up right here myself. Hopefully it shows up pretty okay. But yeah, this is what it looks like. I do have the SIG somewhere. Let me. This one? This one. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so this is the final one. And you see here the little white lines here. And this is where the foiling is going to be. And this time, I'm thinking, so in my flower bud token, you can see here the SIG is like gold, but it's like kind of holographic-y, so it's like almost rainbowy, like in certain angles. And this one, I'm going to use that same foiling, but in silver. So I'm really excited to see how that turns out. But yeah, so I'm glad this one's finished. Thank you to everyone who did drop by during the art streams to help me lock in. I can't believe, I think this is the fastest one, the fastest token I've ever made. And it looks really great. I'm really proud of how this one turned out. So yeah, thank you for all your support on the art end. Otherwise, I don't know when I'm streaming next, but it's probably whatever I want to lock in. Moon Pier survives? Yeah. Like it was a lot more like cool tone in the beginning, and it was a little bit too cool tone to the point that like the entire art just kind of looked the same. Like not too much like contrast. And then I was like, well, I'm gonna probably play Fire Spectre so I can add a little bit of warm tone to add a little bit of more character to the art. So I think that was a good choice. I like how you say it looks like part of a magic circle. Yeah. So I want people to put their dice here. Like, I'm gonna insist. Please put your haunt counters on her hand. But yeah, I'm gonna try maybe something like that with Fractured Memories too. Like something with Merlin, Gunieta, and then maybe like have a space on the card to like suggest where you can put your Sheen counters on it. But we'll see how that goes. But yeah, once I get a few sketches going, I think I'll maybe do a stream or two for that one too. Just help me lock in. But yeah, otherwise, thank y'all very much for joining tonight. Really appreciate you taking the time of your Saturday evening, at least where I am, to just hang out and chill with all of us. And if y'all are still opening up PTM packs for the season, I wish you good luck on your pulls. I'm really excited for the EVPs as well because of the reprints and the special SR ones. I really want the Safeguard Amulet from that set. But yeah, otherwise, I will see you around, whether that is in locals or in Ascent or elsewhere. And otherwise, I wish you all a good night, good morning, wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, bye bye.